Hello everyone. Today we will start revision of chapter 3, that is multiplication. Okay, multiplication. So what do you mean by multiplication? So multiplication means the repeated addition of same number. Repeated addition of same number. Yes or no? Suppose 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So we have to 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means 12. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12. So repeated addition we are doing when multiplication. Multiplication means repeated addition. But repeated addition is a long process. So the short method to get the same answer is by multiplying the two number. So two number means this is all these are 2. Yes or no? These are 2. How many 2s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s are there. So we will take right here 6 because 6 2s are there. So 6 2s are 12. So here also answer 12 and here also answer 12. Got it? So this is long process and this is short process. Multiplying of two number is short process. Got it? Multiplication is short process to find out the answer. Okay? So now we all know this 2 is known as multiplicand. Multiplicand. And this 6 is known as multiplier. And this 12 is known as product. Got it? This 12 is known as product. So the first number which we are multiplying is known as multiplicand. See this 2 is known as multiplicand. And how many number of times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this 6 is known as multiplier. Got it, children? And the answer is known as product. We have learned in class 3 also. Yes or no? Which one is multiplier, which one is multiplicand, and which one is product. Clear about this? Now, zero property. Zero property of multiplication. Zero property of multiplication means whenever we are multiplying a number with 0, the answer will become 0. Suppose 1 multiplied by 0, what will be the answer? 0. 10 multiplied by 0, the answer will become 0. 20 multiplied by 0, the answer will come 0. Then 100 multiplied by 0, the answer will come 0. Then 120 multiplied by 0, the answer will come 0. So this is the zero property of multiplication. Means 0 multiply any number is equal 0. 0 multiply any number, the answer is 0. Got it? Don't be confused. Whenever we are multiplying a 0 with a number, the answer is 0 itself. Got it? Okay. So next. What is identity property of multiplication? Identity property of multiplication is when a number is multiplied by 1, the answer is the number itself. Got it? Whenever the number is multiplied by 1, the answer is the number itself. We know the table of 1. 2 1 are 2, 3 1 are 3, 4 1 are 4, 5 1 are 5, 10 1 are 10, 20 1 are 20, 30 1 are 30, 50 1 are 50. So whenever we are multiplying by 1, the answer is the number itself. 2 multiplied by 1, the answer is 2. 5 multiplied by 1, the answer is 5. 6 multiplied by 1, the answer is 6. 200 multiplied by 1, the answer is 200. 500 multiplied by 1, the answer is 500. So it goes on. Whenever we multiply, we will get the same number as an answer. Got it? Same number as an answer. This is identity property of multiplication. Now, commutative property of multiplication. What do you mean by commutative property of multiplication? Is even when we change the order of the number being multiplied, value of product does not change. Means if we will change the order of number, the answer will not change. Suppose 3 multiplied by 4. How much? 3 4 is 12. If we will write 4 multiplied by 3, the answer will what? 12 only. Now see, here I wrote your multiplicand is 3 here and multiplier is 4, but the product is 12. But in this case, your multiplicand is 4 and multiplier is 3, but the answer is same only. See this answer. Even we are changing the order of the number, the product is not changed. The product remain same. Suppose again 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10. Then 2 multiplied by 5 is how much? 10 only. Yes or no? See? So this property is known as commutative property of multiplication. In multiplication, we can change the order of number. Got it? But the answer will not change. Clear? Okay. Now we will discuss associative property and distributive property. So what do you mean by associative property? If we are multiplying 3 numbers, suppose 2 multiplied 3 multiplied 4. Suppose if you are multiplying these 3 number, how we will multiply? Here the associative property is applicable. What we can do? We can multiply any of these 2. So 2 3 is how much? 6. Then multiply 4. How much? The answer is 6 4 is how much? 6 4 is how much? 6 4 is 24. Got it? Associative property. First see the example. Now same number I am writing here, but now I will multiply these 2, the last 2. So 2 multiply 2 4 is 3 4 is 12. Then 2 12 is 24. Now see the differences. Associative property tells us that whenever we are multiplying any 3 number, we can multiply any 2 first, and then the product, whatever the product we will get, we will multiply with the last one. So 2 3 is how much? 6, and last I will multiply it here by 4. So the answer is 24. Now same question I wrote here, 2 multiply 3 multiply 4. But what I did here, first I multiply this 2 and I got 12, and this 12 I multiply by this 2. So now what is the answer? The answer is the product is same. Even we are changing the way of multiplying 3 numbers. First 2 number, then also the answer is 24, and here the last 2 number, then also the answer is 24. So this is associative property of multiplication. We can multiply any 2 number first, and then whatever the product we will get, we will multiply with the remaining number. Got it? Okay. Next, distributive property. Distributive means if you multiply a number with the sum of 2 number, okay, the sum of 2 number, the product will be the same as that number being multiply each other numbers, and then product being added. Means either we will multiply these 2 with the sum of these 2 numbers. Suppose 2 multiply 4 plus 3 is 7. What will be the answer? 2 7 is 14. Or first we will multiply 2 4 is 8 and 2 3 is 6. So what will be the answer? 6 plus 8 is 14. The answer will remain same. Either we multiply the sum of these 2 number with these 2, or we will first multiply and then we will add the final product will not change. Got it, children? So this is called distributive property of multiplication. Okay. So let's do few questions based on the properties. So 3 multiplied by 0. What property is that? 0 property. So whenever we are multiplying a number with 0, the answer is 0. Yes or no? And here also same. 0 multiplied by 45, the answer is 0. Now, what property is this? Commutative property. See, 3 multiplied by 5 equal to 5 multiplied by dash. What we will multiply here to get the same answer? 3 5 is 15, and here also we have to get, because the equal sign is there. This is also same, this is also same. So, what we will multiply here? 5 3 is 15. So, 3 5 is 15 and 3 5 is 15 and 5 3 is also 15. Got it? So this is what property? Commutative property of multiplication. Now we have learned all this in class 3. Now here 5 multiplied by 7. So here 7 multiplied by 5. And this is identity property of multiplication. 12 multiplied by 1 is the answer itself. The number itself. Got it, children? So we have discussed the property and few questions are there based on the property. So you practice it at home. Okay. Thank you everyone.